I'm forming my own cloud here, captured matter in my head. Activation of the top 10. Silver sunsets glowing red. A little bit of wish dust reveals a purpose worth the wait. And with the crash of nightfall comes tiny magic on a plate. When fame and fortune fooled me, I felt my polygons decline. The condensation of a diamond
Oh, happy Saturday. It's fucking noblin'. That's the thing my nan used to say. She said when she came out to visit me in Finland when I was born, she described it as fucking noblin'. It's fucking cold. It is very cold today. My nose is cold. So I have my sun lamp on. Let me see what the temperature is right now outside. Ooh. Oh, it's currently 2 Celsius. Oof. It's 2 Celsius at 5 p.m. It's gonna be 1 Celsius tomorrow. Oh my god. I ain't gonna be driving, I can tell you that for sure. It's gonna be ice everywhere. Yellow warning of snow and ice. Yeah. Finland! Very comfy cold. Yeah, I don't mind the cold. My rats are all snugged up in their cage, so they're fine. And they've just given them some Treatos. Usually, like, I get the treats, and they're so used to, like, having to come to the cage door and do a little trick to get their treat. And I was crinkling the bag, and I saw them getting ready to get up out of their bed, and I'm like, no, you stay. It's cold, and you need to heal your leg. You just stay in your bed and stay warm. Yellow snow? No, a yellow warning of snow and ice. Hi, Alex. Feels like -2. I wouldn't be surprised. It feels really cold in my room. Yes, a yellow snow warning. Yeah, I guess you could say that. They snugged up in that little tree. They have, yes. They have 2 beds at the moment. They have the Christmas tree, and they have, like, a square, hanging box that's like a Christmas present. As the Eggman watches, we all go on fire, running through the street. As the Eggman watches. Had to see how much snow we get here in Stafford, yeah. Never had the chance to experience snow. You kind of live near the equator, right? It's difficult, I would guess, to get snow around there. But hello, everyone. Hi, Victor. Hi, Virtual Sonic. Hi, Rusty, Masami, Soren Moss, Maximus Mike, Alex, Ed, Saber, Andrew. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Happy cold Saturday. I don't know why my Firefox is being really slow. Warming my own hearts. Husky! I've told you, you don't need to do tier 3. You can do tier 1. Husky, thank you so much for the resub. Tier 3 for 39 months. That's a lot of money, Husky. I hope you're looking after yourself, okay? Sweet Wayne, I love you. I'll give you belly pats. I'd be like, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And to be snow for me overnight too around noon, so props same for fogs 20 miles south, yeah. Cold days just means excuse to snuggle. It means excuse to just like also just be wrapped up in my blanket. Well, I've been working on commissions here today. I've been trying to get a commission finished for Listix, who, by the way, is, I believe, having surgery today because he had a small aneurysm in his head that needs to be treated. So I'm not sure if he's, like, having it right now or if he's recovering from it right now or if he's about to have it. So everyone, obviously, give big well wishes to Listix and hope he recovers very quickly. He is thinking good thoughts for him. Yeah, I sent him one of the finished commissions, so at least he'll have that to enjoy when he wakes up. Cold is right. Temperatures are supposed to go down to the single digits this week. Sheesh. I love you too, Husky. Snuggled up and working on commissions? Yeah. I did bring my rat out of the cage earlier as well. But I was a little bit worried about his leg. It's looking a little bit better. It's still a little bit swollen around the heel of his foot. So I think it's just about waiting for that to kind of calm down. But like he was still like hopping up onto my shoulder and like jumping down onto the desk. So like it's clearly not bad enough that he's like unable to walk. But I was like, why are you hopping when your foot is injured? Stop it. So I put him back in the cage. Didn't know it was in his head. Yeah, I think so. Got to watch a friend work on Christmas gift art he did my son of me. Nice. Yeah, he said it, like, I asked him questions about it, and he said he'll be fine. Like, it's nothing major. He basically said that he was just having, like, a headache for too long, so he had to get it checked. Oh. Oh god, it is cold. I was a bit unsure what to play today, because I was kind of feeling like... I was feeling like Okami, I was feeling Dishonored, I was feeling Nier. I'm kind of like in that mood where I'm like... Especially after like we focused on Ratchet and Clank for ages, I'm like, oh, what do I play? What do I play? And I figured since I've already started Okami, I'll just play more of it. If I get bored, I'll switch to something else. Plus, it's not too bad with weight on it and it's getting better. Yeah. Yeah. Play more Good Doggo. Everyone seems to be enjoying Good Doggo, yeah. And I enjoy just relaxing and playing it. All of us together, joy and love forever. This perfect life, love and joy together, you and me forever. Where is Okami? Need to watch the Rift Apart VODs. They're okay. I would say I enjoyed the game, but like I don't know whether I was necessarily entertaining while playing it. I think I just played Ratchet and Clank. Broke my heart when my niece showed no interest in Okami when I played it at my sister's place. How old is your niece? I'll ask that. Sorry, the game isn't full screen because it's done weird stuff. Give me a second. Almost 11? See, she probably wasn't interested because it doesn't have enough skibbity toilet and oh, I forgot what my camera control was. I think I will definitely say a lot of people said like our generations were fucked growing up.
Okami.
Because it was like, oh, they just put them in front of a TV to watch cartoons that'll rot their brains, and these video games rotting their brains. But at least it's not as bad. At least it's not as bad as some of the absolute brain rot shit that is on YouTube and TikTok now. That today's kids are being like, yeah, okay, you could argue it was potentially bad for us to be playing video games. I disagree, but whatever. But you have like really awful stuff now. And AI as well. Like that's fucking with people's brains. It's real. Like the generations coming, they're fucked. They're really bad fucked. No, Amogus, yeah. Nightmare Fuel if Skibbity Toilet was in this game, yeah. I've seen the stuff kids watch on tablets. I lost so many. It's real bad. It's like, because like those websites, they have fostered this attitude of like content farming. It's not about actually making content that is like interesting, engaging, emotional, put a lot of creative work in it, a lot of time in it. It's basically, how can you churn out content every single day so that you can get that sweet ad revenue? What is the current trending thing that will get people to click on your video? I'm spitting everywhere. Fucking hell. I'm too passionate about this shit. It's definitely very worrying. I'm glad we didn't have cell phones and iPads in my childhood. Like, when I met my niece, like last month, the month before, it was the first time I'd seen her. Like, the last time I met her, she was like a toddler. She could barely talk. She was very shy. You know, she was playing with baby toys, you know? So, like, this time I met her, she's like 8, 10, something like that. She's like a proper person now. And, first of all, it was very clear she has ADHD like my brother. But add into that all she just... The whole time she was there, the whole time she was with us, she was basically talking about... She was showing my sister's boyfriend all of these videos about, like, makeup tutorials and like, you know, random, like, just the kind of shit that you see on YouTube now. When they went to Bath to do, like, Christmas shopping, and my mum was telling me that so she's in Hawaii, she's grown up in America, and they went to a place called Boots. In the UK, Boots is like a chain pharmacy place where you can like buy a lot of makeup stuff, and you know, it's got perfumes, blah blah blah. And my mum was telling me that they went to Bath and they saw Boots, and my niece was just like, oh my god, it's Boots! It's Boots, the famous UK pharmacy. We have to go in there. I've got to get this. I've got to get that. These videos, they recommend you get this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? She's like 8 years old and she knows like everything about like... She was like, you got to get this. It keeps your skin young. You got to get this to like... And I'm like, you are too young to know all of this shit and to even want to spend money on it. And I'm like, it's like TikToks that basically just have makeup tutorials. And it's just like, you gotta buy this product, you gotta buy that product. And it's like, holy, she's fucking cooked. Her brain is already cooked by like all of this shit. And I'm just like, oh my god, how bad is it gonna get, you know? Consume. Not 1984, more like Brave New World. I don't know what Brave New World is. Or TV on the walls in Fahrenheit 451. Kids aren't allowed to be kids. It's kind of crazy, yeah. She should be talking about, like, all of the stuff that she enjoys doing, not just about how much money she wants to spend on, like, makeup. Like, it sounds stupid to say, like, when I was her age, you know, because it's like, that's, like, cliche stuff that you kind of hear growing up. I never thought I'd be it. I always wanted to have an open mind about generations that come after me, because like we have kind of gotten very used to, as millennials and people in Gen X even as well, are so used to being the scapegoat for a lot of older people. You know, it's like, oh, these millennials, they don't know how good they've got it, you know, oh, in my day, blah blah blah. But literally, in my day, when I was her age, and this is just because of the way that technology has evolved so quickly. We had computers, we had game consoles. We didn't have as many video games coming out every single day as we do now. But, you know, I spent a lot of time just hanging out in the streets, in the village. You know, building dens with my friends. Yes, we would play video games as well, but, like, obviously we would get bored because, like, there was only so many to play. So then we would go out skating. We would go out playing make-believe. We would go out playing Digimon. So, like, we were at least doing that kind of stuff. But it's just, like, crazy how, for her, instead of doing that kind of stuff, it's just sitting there watching makeup tutorials. She was on holiday in the UK, and she was just talking about makeup tutorials the whole time. I don't know. I just hope that it's not like that. Not like that for her every single day, you know? I hope that in Hawaii, she does just kind of go out and enjoy, like, company with her friends, playing baseball or whatever they do in Hawaii, you know?
Wow, 2 whole years. I feel like we've been friends for half a decade. When? How long has it been?
Hang on. I like watching the beautiful cutscene. Half a decade. Wait, how long has it been? It's been longer than 2 years, OD. I think I got to know you during the pandemic, so it's probably like 2020. But I don't think you, like, popped into my streams, like, until more recent than that. But thank you for the resub, Udi. I give you a big smooch. Drawing nightmare fuel looking elephants or giraffes, yeah. We didn't have mobiles in our hands at age 8, no. I don't even know how old I was when I got my first mobile. I was, like, well into, like, 15, maybe 14 when I got a mobile phone. Either outside with my friends or inside watching TV, getting lunch, etc. I got my first actual cell phone when I got into 7th grade. Playing Okami just as I finished drawing a quadruped with floating weapons. Nice. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not these kids' fault, by the way. It's just because technology is the way it is now. Social media is the way it is now. I say about this stuff like when I was a kid, we did this, we did that. But that's just because it was different for us. You know, things were different. Saki's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. Monsters are gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. The weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? No, you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. I don't really like the rosary weapons, but I think for now it is more powerful than our reflector. I remember friends having them at like 14 maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it was because like you kind of had to have a phone. Well, I guess you don't really have to, but it helped. You know, parents could keep in touch with you without having to worry about where you are and stuff. I was like 14 or 13 when I got my first phone, and it was a flip phone too. The millennial experience was bizarre, yeah. First phone at maybe 15 or 16, but it was a brick which did calls and text, and a text... Yeah, same here, basically. I had one so I could wander off on my own around town. Yeah. Yeah, mine was so that I could go off to town, get, like, the bus out of the village and stuff. I didn't have a phone. There were plenty of phones around. Yeah, it's because they were just, like, affordable, you know? They didn't cost over £1,000 like they do now. But it was because they only did basic things like snake and phone call or text, basically. Like the rosaries more than the swords, but both less than the reflector. Yeah. Rosary are like bullets, if I remember correct. Yeah, they are. Humongous Phillips Digger on Cellnet U. Oh my god. Parents wanted me to have one so I could stay in contact with them. Yeah. Yeah, the Nokia phones you could just throw, and like they would just... me and my friends would literally play catch with them. And if we dropped it, it was like, oh well, and you pick it up and it's fine. If you're under attack, press Y to guard with it. Test it out. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sakia said, don't you? Sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sakia's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Kamiki! Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, things were very different. And it just feels like technology just fucking sped through, you know? Breaks the ground it falls on, yeah. The clover sound, I know. I miss it. I remember the first time I played this game. Oh, hang on. Important moment. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. How, Master Waka? What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form? Who's this clown? Hey, he drew a sword. This is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Ami, you getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk! I forgot, that's what he called it. Let's rock, baby! Yeah! Beautiful Joe reference again. This came before Bayonetta, so the one in Bayonetta is a reference to this. Well, okay, yeah, but Beautiful Joe also says it. I always think of Beautiful Joe when I say it, because what? It was Dante and DMC1 that said it. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami? Dante was also in Beautiful Joe. Only in the PS2 one. Alistair was in the non-PS2 one. Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. Like Voldemort, that alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the Moon Cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake, over on Shinshu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. Beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. Referencing Player Talk, but forgot Bayo came out later, yeah. Dante was in Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble on the PSP. See, that's like, I haven't played that one. Because... I don't think I knew about it until much later, and I was like, but it doesn't count as a sequel, and so I just didn't want to play it. Tengu-like style to him, I guess? I guess? There's probably influences of some folklore stuff that I don't know about. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. I don't think it's don't say Orochi's name, it's don't say it without reason, you know? We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, mon chéri. What? Sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Look how wobbly he is. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. Oh. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Amy. We got work to do. Could be. The Dojo Master strikes a Beautiful Joe pose. Amy gives 0 fucks. Amy just a doggy. Yeah. So, I was going to say, these little bulb things. So the first ever time I played this game, I saw this bulb thing, and I thought, oh, you probably just have to use bloom on it to open it up. And I think I tried to use bloom, but like maybe I drew like the wrong type of circle, or like I didn't circle it enough. And so it didn't open like it did just now. And so I was like, oh, okay, it must not be bloom then. And then I went through the rest of the game not knowing how to open these up because of that one time where I tried it and it didn't work. And then I played through it again later and I was like, oh, it is bloom that opens them up. Celestial brush can be touchy for sure, yeah. Sometimes it just fucks up in such a way that you just assume that it's like, oh, okay, that must not work then. Or that's not the solution. Becomes particularly annoying with a certain, like, mini quest in the city where you have to, like, draw certain patterns. Because it's not just that you have to draw the certain pattern. You have to draw it in such a way that the game recognizes it. Like, you gotta, like, draw, like, the lines in a certain order, and you have to like make sure that it's like, oh, you start here and you go down there and then you draw that line there. It's really fucking annoying. Seiyan side quest is bullshit, yeah. Also known as Chinese lanterns. Oh, you mean these things? I thought they were just plant bulbs. But I can see what you mean, yeah. I was also thinking the other day about this. The tech for the brush drawing is actually really cool. Like, I think that was what was really impressive at the time, is that, like, you know, you have the splotch when you first place it. You have the tip of the brush that bends with the flow of your line. And then you have the lines themselves that have got, like, dynamic ink markings as, like, the brushstroke becomes longer and dried out. Really cool for the time. Like, a lot of touches to that stuff that, like, really makes it unique. Are they a fruit or a vegetable fruit? Forgot. Oh. When you said Chinese lanterns, I think of the ones that people, like, set on fire and then put up into the sky. I didn't know they were based on something. Playing this on the Wii kind of sucked. Yeah, because it was really difficult to get the brushstrokes correct. Waka is based off a Japanese general known as Ushi Wakamaru, who is said to be taught the way of the sword by a Tengu. Ah, okay. They're called Chinese lanterns because normally they're red. When they dry out, they take on that veiny cage-like pattern with the red fruit in the middle. Oh, neat. I just assumed it was magic tree bulb. They aren't normally transparent like that? Okay. Yeah. Straight beam. Ha ha ha. You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision. Looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Ray! Ow. Can someone give a shout out to Ray? Because if I minimize this game, it's gonna fuck up the full screen mode again. How was your stream, Ray? I did as well, Mosami. I will never do it again. It doesn't work if you're not a mod. Where's a mod? I need a mod. Andrew! Andrew! Oh, my nose is really cold. My room is too cold. Yeah, I have that minigame turned off, Ehud, because I think it lengthens the loading times. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads... incredible. Curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. I can see the curse has been lifted. It appears that some brave soul has stood up to Orochi. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I am a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future, Wolf. Interested? Sure, why not? On the shore of a pond, a young child requires guidance. Retrieve the key from the dark depths of the lake. Only that key can open the gates to the forbidden ruins. Can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Mystic Quest Randomizer did throw me a curveball with forcing me through high dungeons with no partner and low level. Sheesh. So specific, Madam Ford. I don't think you see these much in the game. I think this is like the only place where there's one of these things here. Did Shrug like Doll Christian as I used his sprite? Adol Christian? I don't know who that is. I feel like if you get it sooner, it'd be better for the stray beads, yeah. I feel like the stray beads is useful if you want to do a New Game Plus and just, like, obliterate everything, you know? Ys Oath in Felghana on Switch next week. I don't understand any of these words you guys are saying. Bragging rights, yeah. I have all the achievements for Okami on Steam, so I get bragging rights. Cabbage. In the Okami sequel, I really hope if they have puzzles that involve doing this, they make the physics better for the big balls, because my god, this place is really annoying, especially with trying to avoid shoving it off the edge. The bear wants the cabbage. He loves it. He loves the cabbage. Finally! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He went back to sleep? Boy, I sure wish I could sleep like that. Cabbage. Used my second most wanted Smash character after Eternal Darkness rep. Oh. Actually a Tanuki? Well, it has the leaf, but like, everything else about it says bear, and I'm pretty sure they call it a bear. Isn't that the bear that was sleeping back in Hana Valley? Man, he's still sleeping? Let's call him Sleepy. Newly dubbed Sleepy. That's one happy bear. The only thing about him is that he has a leaf on his head, but I'm pretty confident it's just a bear with a leaf on his head. Seems he really likes spheres. Burr likes balls. That's okay, Andrew. Thank you for the shout out. I mean, Tanuki can transform into other things, but like, I feel like they would have made it a lot more obvious if it was a Tanuki. Actually, I watched Pom Poko the other week, because I haven't watched that in forever. And I also watched, like, the original, like, Japanese audio. And actually cried. First time I watched that film, I remember going away from it being like, that was a strange film. I found it hard to track what was going on. And then I watched it the other week, and I was like, why am I crying? Like, why am I crying? I cry a lot more at movies now than I used to. Probably because I've been through so much shit the last few years. Totoro? Totoro isn't in Pom Poko, I don't think. Just thinking that ball looked like, you know, balls. Yeah. Pom Poko is such a strange film. Because it's like, it has these Tanukis, like, horribly dying, but then they react in, like, a comedic way, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to be feeling right now? And it's about such a, like, serious message, but then just, I don't know, it was strange. According to the, Okami official complete work, Sleepy is based on Totoro. This is evident in his girth and the forest setting he appears in. Aww, that's kind of cute. I was watching someone play Pal World the other earlier, and they were fighting one of the things, the thing that looks like Totoro, but electric Totoro. And it really made me realize, like, obviously, I don't really care about, like, Nintendo's lawsuits and all that stuff. But then when I saw that PAL, and I saw that it was basically Totoro in design, it really hit me in that moment where I was like, wow, the industry is really just okay with, like, outright plagiarism in this game. This game is a financial success, has a load of plagiarism in it, and it's fine. We're just not going to do anything about that. And it hit me in that moment that I was, because it's not just Pokemon, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, very, very strange that, you know, that it's just fine with people, I guess. Fucking confused a text-based RPG porn game. This because there's a Tanuki bathhouse that's very similar to a location in this game. Oh. Totoro belongs in every form of media. Well, it's different. It's different. There's a difference between, like, a reference to something or a cameo of something to just outright plagiarizing a lot of art, you know? Palworld's marketing team plagiarized an indie animator for one of their promos. Yeah, see, they're just doing this shit. They are just plagiarizing a lot of stuff, and they're just completely getting away with it because people are like, haha, meme game, shoot Pokemon with gun. But I don't think it, and I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it until earlier when I saw that there was this design that looked like Totoro. That it's not just Pokemon that they're hurting. They're just hurting. They're just plagiarizing. Like, how many times have we been taught that plagiarizing is a horrible thing to do? Oh, this weapon does not work on these guys. Hang on. This weapon is shit for these guys. Am I just not spamming the button quick enough? It's obnoxious seeing hardcore Palworld fans basing their identity on how much they hate Pokemon. Yeah. Like, I get it. There's a lot of things that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have done recently that annoy me, but, like, don't be like, yeah, support this company. Yeah, these guys are taking Nintendo down. They're showing Pokemon how to do it when they've just basically stolen artwork, assets, designs, styles. Like, that's not okay either. It's like the worst way to stick it to the man. Monkeys! Look at them little monkeys. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Monkey. Monkey. Ex-Overwatch players basing their personality on hating Overwatch while they play Marvel Rivals, like, just enjoy the game. Yeah, exactly. Yup. Gamers are fucking weird. I'll tell you what. Like, imagine if a film came out that was, like, basically just Star Wars, like, stole all of, like, Star Wars, like, lore, style, characters. People would be up in fucking arms. Everyone would be up in fucking arms. There wouldn't be people watching it going like, oh, it's like Star Wars, but... Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there would be people that would be like, it's Star Wars, but not woke, basically. What is it about these fish enemies that, like, makes this weapon not like them? You mean Aragon? Yeah. That was funny. I was looking at the backs of the Blu-rays that I have for all of these different Ghibli films, and it's so fucking funny that the one for the Blu-ray box for Princess Mononoke, New York, it's like New York Post or New York Times or something like that, wrote a quote for them, and it just says the Star Wars of animation films, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean for Princess Mononoke? In no way is it like Star Wars. And I was just I was thinking about it for ages. I was like, what does that mean? Like, imagine if someone came to you and said, bro, you have to watch this film, Princess Mononoke. It's like Star Wars. And I know why. It's trying to catch the eye of, like, Joe Average, you know? Where, like, the only film they've seen is a Star Wars film. Ah. Do you think these fish would be weak to the sword because sushi? Maybe. The amount of DDoS protection we have at work to stop gamers DDoSing each other? My god. I don't even know how to DDoS someone. Like, why? Toys rapidly leaving prams. Big girthy nut for Sleepy to straddle. Yep, and it's gonna fall down, I'm telling you now. No, don't go down. It feels like this one is, like, more annoying to push than the cabbage. It doesn't roll properly. I'd be reminded of that one trend where every hard game gets compared to Dark Souls regardless of content. Yeah. Yeah. Industry really loves to basically describe... Like, I saw articles after they announced the Okami sequel. Fucking articles basically describing Okami as... a retro... It's like this... Finally having a sequel for this retro Zelda-like video game where you play as a wolf. And it's like... Why can't you just say Okami? Why you gotta say that it's a Zelda game? Because nobody played Okami? Yeah, unfortunately. But it's just like, it is just a thing that journalists tend to do, is just be like, can't ever describe a game for what it's good for. Gotta liken it to something else that everyone will know. DDoSing is a big industry. You can just pay a bot farm to do it for you. DDoS providers are a growing industry. Can I be a DDoS provider? How do I do that? Can I earn money from just doing that? Can I just say I'm a DDoSer and then just rake in the cash? All 3D action adventures are Zelda-like, didn't you know? Yeah. It's got something that is similar to heart pieces in it, so it is a Zelda-like game. Rat statue! I don't want to sell it. May as well sell it. We got gold dust coming through my speakers. You see me rocking on the airwaves. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's very Zelda. You got everything. A growing array of magical tools, magic, bombs. Yep. It's a criminal offense to DDoS, so no. Oh. A silent protagonist. Yeah. No, I do get why people liken it to Zelda. What's in here? Oh no, ass swamp. I think that's Ganon, yeah. By the way, oh, that was what I was thinking of playing. When we were doing our Zelda playthrough of all the different Zelda games, we stopped off at Twilight Princess. So I was actually thinking about getting back to that soon. Because we basically just did the prologue, and I was like... Not even the prologue, I think we just watched the intro cutscene. I don't think I even herded the goats. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of Zelda. I'm gonna play some other stuff for a while. But now I'm kind of feeling getting back into it. That's not a horse, Ehud. That's a deer. There's a wooden horse right there. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. To Shinshu Field. Pretty sure there might be... Because this, like, ends up on an area above the way that you come into this forest. Sounds like a classy name for a prostitute. Yeah. Oh, there is a thing, but I can't dig it yet. I do not have the digging power. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Having pizza. I need to have some food after stream. If only Amy had metal claws, yeah. Adamantium. It's kind of weird to think. I haven't played many of, like, the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I feel like I might be right in saying that Amy has probably featured in more games than even her own series. Would that be correct to say? For people that do know about, like, Marvel vs. Capcom and, like, other stuff like that? Yep. Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, now there's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like that Shiranui. There used to be lots of animals here in Agata Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. Now is hardly the time for that kind of chat. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? Oops, I missed that. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he just won't make a start. The dog my son's so smitten with is called Ume. Ume? I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it, I just have to trust in him and be patient. Amaterasu was in both versions of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but also there's Okami and Okami Den. Yeah, but Okami Den is a different wolf. It's Chibi Wolf. Although I guess you could argue it might be another form of Ami, maybe. She was in Teppen, if that counts for anything. I don't know what Teppen is, but yeah. It's just a collectible card game. Oh, okay, never mind then. Ami was in more non-Okami games, yeah. Okay then. Poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. He's got a little rabbit pelt on his head. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What? This? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Suto Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. Locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Umi had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah! Tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost them. Wait. How do I... Oh, yeah. Ouch. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. So you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. There's nothing you can't catch without the right... You kind of do need a line and a hook, though. Like, say what you want. You need some sort of tool to catch them. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. So stupid. But also attaching a fishing line to the pole, yeah. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in Agata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Fun! Okay, Amy. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. Should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Well, just make some by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. Move to the left stick in the opposite direction of the fish's movement. If you pull too hard, the power gauge will move into the red area and the life gauge will begin to deplete. Keep a close eye on the fish and don't overdo it. Press that button to yank that fish. Use the power slash to finish off your catch. It even has a fishing minigame. Whoa, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You'll just wear yourself out. Just reel it in nice and slow. Crab! You caught river crab. That is a lovely noise he makes. Hold on. This is probably my favorite fishing minigame. It is quite a good one, yeah. It's not boring and it doesn't take too long and like it's pretty easy to... Like you don't have to wait for ages to get the fish on the hook. You literally just draw it to the fish. Giant salmon. We got salmon. Wow, that's a big one. Hmm? Hey. That's the ruins key. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. Hey, give that back. Good move, Amy. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in Suta Ruins. It's mine. That is one horny salmon? What do you mean? Because it's so big? Banani. Banani. Look all bright like that when they're spawning? Oh, okay. Oops. Wooden bear. My nose is all cold. Oh, consume roasted meat. Oh. Get money for consuming the food now. At least he's not squirting on a bunch of shrunken children like the salmon. What? Excuse me? We didn't have the Magic School Bus in the UK. At least not on any channels that I knew. But that is, excuse me? They take a field trip to a spawning pool? There's a scene of a salmon spawning on that show, no joke, on camera. I mean, I guess it's educational, but like, can't you just... Why you gotta do it with the children? Can't you just like, draw it on the board and show them that way? The fuck? Uh-oh. Hi, Shade. How you doing? I accidentally dropped the thing in the chest. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, my hands are getting cold as well. I can feel me joints getting all rigid. That sounded weird. I can feel my knuckles being hard to move. There we go. It's a bit better. Oh, it's Susano. I'm gonna sneeze. mind. I guess these. Phew. Oh. Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other, and it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Okay. It's this loser. Oh! Oh, have a good night, Saber. Sleep well. I'm pretty sure there's a Demon Fang merchant somewhere in this area, I think. Oh, deers. Did you force him out of the ground with the tree uppercut? Probably. I never considered that. I always just waited for him to pop out. Oh, here he is. How funny, I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. May only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I am the Great Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about monster leftovers, right? You know, what you get when you defeat a monster? Talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is to tan those monsters' hides, and they drop a Demon Fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the Great Kiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. That one's definitely good to have. Make a cash offering and sleep on this mat and your wounds will heal. May as well equip all three of them for now. By the way, so he's the Great Fang Trader Fang. I love how the guy is just like, all you gotta do is kill the monsters to get them. Doesn't say anything about how you have to kill them. And then when they're floating in the air or doing their death pose, you have to then hit them with a special with whatever divine brush technique works for them to get them to drop the fang. It's like really specific to do. The one mat only working while in a battle zone is a bit bad, as you can only do that after winning. I think that scroll you got talks about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember how I found out about it the first time I played this game. But eventually I learned about how to get demon fangs. I hear monkey. Oh, I've already fed them. Monkey. Yeah, Ehud. Is that a monkey face? That's the face. Oh, I always wondered. Because, like, that face, I haven't just... This was probably, like, the first time I saw it. But I haven't seen that kind of face in just this. I've seen it in, like, anime and, like, other video games and stuff. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Yeah, that one. I think sometimes I see it on, like, scarecrows in animes and stuff. I guess it's just supposed to be, like, turning some Japanese symbols into a face. That one. It's called when you use kanji for faces. It's called Heno Moheji. And it's a generic doodle made by school kids. Oh! So it's... It's their equivalent of us when we draw a penis. Or when we draw the cool S. I'm guessing. I get what you mean there. That's pretty cool. Nope, no chest for me. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. Could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in here. It's a good point, actually. How do I just... Oh, I just select it. I don't know why. I thought I had to, like, bring it to a weapon enhancer. I just use it from the inventory. It's also, like, basically a generic smiley face when you want to put a generic human face on something, like a scarecrow. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Sutta Ruins. It's a clay doll thing. They had a dungeon similar to this in Skyward Sword. It's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, Furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Yeah, no. That's not working. One big dogu. Oh, yeah. Cut down nature. Give me food. Oh, these guys. I love these guys. Get that first, though. This might be the back of him, though. Yeah, it is. What's up with this white wall? Looks pretty solid. We're not getting any further. I mean, I don't think even you could do something about this. Let's find another way in for now. Did this wall just move? Nah, impossible. Let's keep going. Wall yokai time, yeah. Unfortunately, not. It's the way back here later. But we will meet him. Steel Soul Sake. Hello, tree. Hi, tree. Clover. Hi, Colton. It goes well. It's just cold in my room. Nurikabe, the ancient woodblock painting, looks like a giant white melty dog with 3 eyes. Ooh. I wonder what their new logo sound is going to be. Love Japanese sometimes, since Mineraru Ota is a mineral water. What would you expect the word for water to be? Ota? It's going to be a loud explosion. Just right in your ears. It's gonna be the same sound, but every, like, noise is just gonna be replaced with an explosion sound. Or, even better, metal pipe drop sound effect. It's not Ota, it's never Ota unless it's Mineraru Ota, it's Mizu. Ah. Isn't there also things called like a Mizu statue? Or something like that? What's up with this round stone? It's much heavier than it looks. Doesn't look like it'll budge no matter how hard you push or pull it. Oh no, you have to hit it first, I forgot. Man, this rosary sucks. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate the rosary weapons. I don't care if it's like does more damage. Yeah, I know, Eason. So this might be the first different monster. Up till now, we've only had to use Power Slash to get the Demon Fangs, but I think this one is Bloom. Yeah. Mizutsune? Oh yeah, the soap dragon. One of my fave Pokemon? It's a Monster Hunter monster, isn't it? It may also be a Pokemon, I don't know. But he's meant to be like gyroid things. What are they called? Confused Mizutsune and Suicune. Oh. I mean, I guess they're both technically correct, though? He leaves behind a flower, yeah. I feel like there's an upper area to this room. I think we're about to go to it. Do also like Mizutsune. I like Mizutsune. Soapy dragon. He just wants to clean you. Being a kid and having my dick blown off, finding out secret blood. Yeah. Excuse me. Whoop. I came in through here, so I'm gonna go here first. Get a load of the size of these mushrooms. Kinda feel sorry for him, though. It's so gloomy here. Bet a little sunshine is all it would take to perk him up. I mean, technically, don't mushrooms love dark and gloomy? Guess it depends on the type of mushroom. Sui and Mizu are the same kanji. Just different readings, and both readings mean water, but only the kun reading, Mizu, is the word water. Realize Ami uses the 3 sacred treasures of Japan, mirror, beads, and a sword. Very good point. That's the entire complication of kanji. Yeah, it does seem complicated. Fat mushrooms. We love our fat mushrooms. I forget how to break... Oh, okay, that works, yeah. Can I use Power Slash as well? Yes. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, never mind. Shadow is an ink splotch? It is, yeah. I think my favorite ability in this is the Divine Wind ability. I like making things go whoosh. I also like the slow down time one just because it's a sheep that drinks sake. Or from a gourd, or whatever it's called. I also like the 3 monkeys. I like them all, really. I like the little mousy or rat with the sword. Favorite ability is when Ami pisses on demons to me. Yeah, that too. Ami, hold on one sec. My nose has felt all itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. Achoo, dang it. Oh! Oh, these fucking locks. I forgot about these guys. I love these guys. Slow down ability is one of her supers. Oh. Hey, this door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. I sense strong evil at work here. Yeah, what gave it away? Could it be that gave it away? Freaky ass lock. He's doing the freak face. There's our boy. Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass? Wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha, impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. Clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall not pass. Oh, were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. That lock is just a yokai? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I love those guys. Even if some of them do become rather difficult. Especially, like, the optional one. I think you can only fight him once you've, like, done all of the other ones. He's, like, in a hole somewhere. I remember to defeat him, I literally had to record it on my phone and then just replay it over and over again to get it. See, I love this. He's like, no, no, please don't unlock me. Keep it away. No. Freaky ass lock. I hate the last one of those guys so much because you need to record the exact pattern or it is pure RNG unless he gets an easy one. It is, yeah. It's super difficult. Because it's not just that you have to remember where the weak points are, you have to do them in the order that they appear as well. It is... I've always had to just record it on my phone to be able to do it. I had a CRT monitor, I just used a dry erasable pen. Good idea, yeah. You can slash those on the field, right? Yeah, I believe it. Just, I mean, I can't remember whether it destroys them or stuns them. But I also want to get money from the battles. Why did I do that? I didn't need a bomb. It's so cool how they stretch the brush to be a constant feature. Yeah, for sure. I'm really interested to know what they're going to do for the second one. Because Okami Den is basically just the same. Like, as far as I remember, there's no new powers or new techniques or a different way of using it. It's pretty much the same as it is in this game. Obviously with a DS stylus instead of using a controller. This bridge is a complete wreck. But for you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, right? I just fill it in with my brushy brush. Fill in the bridge with my brushy brush. Fill it in. Fill the bridge. Could you imagine, like, if you had your leg chopped off and then this wolf comes along and just, like, restores your leg for you? When I recently did it, I had to use the PS4's record function, and thankfully the game freezes when you watch vids. Oh, that's good, yeah. If I was like that, I'd be like, woe is me. I would be happy to ferry you across this perilous river, but I cannot pilot my pedal-powered boat as I've lost my leg, in red text as well. I think the first game I played that had, like, highlighted text as a hint was Mystical Ninja, the first one on the N64. But, like, it had really bad translations. So, like, some of the highlighted text didn't really make sense. So it was a so child me was just like, I don't understand. Why is that bit yellow and that bit isn't, you know? Oh, where is it? No, I was too slow. Two out of 3 parade mounts gotten in FF14. I don't understand those words, but congratulations. You asked what Clover's new logo looks like? It's just 4 C's interlocking into a Clover figure. And well, I was more curious as to what the sound is going to be. If they decide to have a sound for when the logo appears, like they did the original Clover. That's what yeah, it's gonna be metal pipe falling, yeah. Dum 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 dum. Or maybe even better, the you know, like the squelch sound effect. Like I can't really do it, but like that noise. Like the noise of something gooey being thrown at you. Alright, let's give this a go. No, that doesn't work. Alright. More mushrooms. all that praise for such a good doggo. Yes. That reminds me, I should spend my praise. No more dank. Looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. It's even a waterfall. Bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. What I meant was a playful dog like Umi might do that. Haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And, of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure, either. There are parallels between the Okami sequel trailer and the prototype trailer for this game. The one that was more... I remember that, yeah, we played it the other day on stream. Because it's in the, like, gifts from Isun thing. Is it not supposed to, like, teleport me? I guess not. I thought I remembered that, like, teleporting you when you jump in. I don't even think... I don't know. And we're here right now anyway. Dirty. We're about to get the last monkey ability. Been on a rip lately. Assume they've analyzed the mistakes. Yeah, I think so. I think they were just like, hey, people want an Okami, and Hideki is no longer a platinum. Why don't we get rolling on this stuff that we should have done ages ago? Oh. There's a constellation here too. Two? Yeah, it's appreciated. Now I just want them to make Beautiful Joe 3. Please. Please and thank you. Monkey! Three monkeys. I love the monkeys. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Sutagami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. I know they're doing a new animation, but I hope they somehow bring Okami 2 and 3 onto modern hardware. You mean Okami Den and Okami 2? That was Sutagami, the third and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Sutagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprite right out of it. Yippee! Perfect. Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Look around and see if any others are blooming. Hookshot. Oh, you mean Onimusha 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah, I've not played an Onimusha game. I played Sekiro, which people said is kind of got Onimusha vibes to it. I really like Sekiro. But I'm also sad because it feels like From Software will never do another Sekiro type game. Because people love Dark Souls too much. And because Elden Ring is basically the same style of combat as Dark Souls, they're just gonna endlessly be making stuff like that. But then again, we also got Armored Core recently, so maybe not. Night Rain showed off a moveset that looks like Sekiro's with a parry. Yeah. But, I'm kind of, like, tired of Elden Ring / Dark Souls stuff. Elden Ring was just so big that, like, by the end of it, I was just like, yup, I'm done. Like, I have no urge to buy the DLC whatsoever, because I'm just, like, so... I'm Elden Ringed out, baby. Not really surprised that Hideki left Platinum with what with the route they're going. Apparently he and Inaba have no animosity, but disagree on the direction Inaba is taking Platinum games as a service. I haven't seen... Like, what was the last Platinum game they made? It feels like they, like... Feels like they released, like, a whole bunch of bangers in, like, the PS3... and, like, Switch... Like, it felt like Platinum Games were making a whole bunch of games, and then nothing. Like, I feel like I haven't heard anything from them for ages. I didn't even know that, like, that was a thing that they said. AC6 is nuts. Have you played AC6? No, I don't have it. It's kind of too expensive for me. A lot of games are. Babylon's Fall? Yeah, I haven't even heard of that. It's a fucking disaster of a GAS. Doubling down on gas. What does gas mean? Games as a service. What does that mean? Like, I understand those words, but what does it mean as games as a service? is it talking like Fortnite stuff? Like live service shit? Or is that different? Right, okay, it is talking about live service. That's what happens when studios are getting that 10-cent money. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of live service stuff. Especially when every single game that does it, there's so many games that do it, and each one of them just demands so much of your time and money. And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't give you my time and money, so I can't play you. Oh, tunnel. Platinum was spinning out bangers. Sato stepped down to CEO and Inaba took over. Got them wrapped up in Tencent and they've been on the shit slide now. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, because it felt like Platinum could do no wrong. Well, I say that. They also made that, not Gundam Wing. What's it called? Fucking Michael Bay made a load of shit movies. Transformers. They also made that Transformers game, which was a bit shit. And apparently the Korra game, which was also a bit shit. Avatar, yeah. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Nah, we're ready. Alright then, let's go for it. Leap first, think later. Look, Ami. There's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. You might as well pass on through. And just chasing margins take the helm. Look at Konami for the last several years, yeah. Grandpa stepped down from the chair, and the greedy grandkid took over, yeah. Butthole! That was a bit rough as well. That could be the Transformers one. Ow, nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Look at her little butthole. Actual mecha? Oh, okay. Whoa. Ew. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Hey, is that a dog down there? Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. She's beautiful. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. It's a dog god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then. I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. It was made by someone else? Oh, okay. I kind of forget how this fight works. No, I think I'm remembering now. I think the model does. It's hard to see amongst her hair. Yeah, she does have the fangs. Doggy. I love these bits of art. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hearty blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. just when everything had begun to settle down. Snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Destroyed with hay fever, yeah. You obtained divine instrument, Snarling Beast. Reflector marked with a beastly seal grants ink bullet power. Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. Oh my god, Kurtza! Hey Kurtza, how you doing? Yeah, but Mum, what do you mean? What do you mean? That fight I did super quick. Wow, fuck you. Would you like to save the game? Of course. I haven't seen Kurtza in ages. Bad doggy. Give me back my key. I gotta go save Ume, quick. Huh? Look at him. Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So, I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. Tail! You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins, all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. Where was the dog keeping that? In his butthole. Burb. Birdie, birdie. Tiger. Tiger, tiger. I feel like there should be another ball thing for me to bring to the bear, but I haven't seen one. We brought him a cabbage and a nut. Maybe it appears later. Or maybe I have to, like, get different powers to get it. Oh, that's right. I can go up in the trees. Oh, there it is. Yoink. No, don't go in the water. Oh, it's fine if it goes in the water. Okay, it'd be great if you could stop going in the water, though. There we go. Oh boy, this one likes moving on its own. Why is this one so, like, jumpy? No. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. 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 Dicks! Why? 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 Why, Zoodles? I'm just busy rolling a ball. Expert mode sphere, yeah. Oh god. I hate them being up against the wall, because, like, all it takes is one weird collision movement, and I'll just go flying. But then they also can't be near the edge. I can't see. Camera. There we go. Oh, he's so happy. Did he finally open his eyes? Yes. Yeah, okay, you can't do it twice in a row. That's not going to work. Guess he really likes this sphere. Still, I can't tell what kind of sphere he likes the best. Aw, sleepy time. Having a bath, or if you finish before I get back, much look. Yeah, no worries. Have a good bath. I don't know if I'll finish, but I might... Oh, wait, was there birdies? Yes, there was. But I might switch to something else for a bit. Borb. Something with more mass, maybe. Maybe. Hey. I lassoed the rope to the other side, look. Hey, you there. Get that rope out of my way. Huh? Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. Or just let go of it. No, wait. Let go of it. No, you guys. I said let go. Amy, use your celestial brush quick. There's like no flowers appearing. Oh, there's one. God, they go by so fast. We repaired the bridge! Phew, I thought we were goners. But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? Sure, why not? That's right. It was all you kids. Yeah! My god, is this kid stupid? I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. Does that dog have a tattoo? Aw, look at the baby. Couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it would take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. Repaired, yeah. Bring a dead bunny on his head. Best let him think what he wants, yeah. Bunny. Oh no, I don't have any herbs. Hang on, Rusty. Oh. I say, yeah. How goes dog dog? Dog dog goes who? Good. How goes you? Where's the other? There he is. Oh god. You know what, let's start getting 10 bags instead of just 5. Oh, that's right, you can sell the fish. No. Hey, okay, have coffees, yum yum. Nice. I'm so tempted to get a McDonald's. I usually hate McDonald's, but like, I'm craving it for some reason. Where's the bunny? Dead the bunny. Oh, he's all cold. bring the sun out for you, bunny. Get all warm. Get Taco Bell? Ruin yourself? No. No. Taco Bell is just horrible. But that's also a lot of bread, yeah. Yeah, and plus when I suffer from Taco Bell, Andrew suffers from Taco Bell. I loathe McDonald's, but it's considerably less disgusting in most countries than it is in America, yeah. Taco Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. Why? Because the last time I had Taco Bell, I had horrible gastric distress, and Andrew had to deal with me calling him whilst I was crying on the bathroom floor. So, Taco Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. McDonald's charge out the wazoo for their delivery app, even with the 40% off. Yeah, they do. They really do. I'm pretty sure I have some, like, microwavable pizzas in the freezer. I should just use them. Tea Master. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded cursed zone is causing all sorts of trouble. My most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. Just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I have to put up with that awful cursed zone. Yeah, so does you and everyone else around here. It's not just you. Wonder what's become of Kusa Village now. It's up on Mount Komiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. Never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. Looks like the end of the world is finally here. I only had one little errand to run in Kusa, but now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Taco Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. Used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here. But now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all. And there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. Fresh fish from Ogata Forest would fetch a fortune right now. There don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something, Pooch? Do you have anything interesting? No. When we visit, I hope you like my cooking. I undoubtedly will. Yes. Sounds like you got some bad Taco Bell. That's... Just remove the bad from that, and that's just how it is with Taco Bell. May as well have just said, sounds like you got some Taco Bell. Taco Pass is known for its driving winds and scenic views. It's completely ruined, as you can see. Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell. Injurito, macho burrito. Even using the word taco is pushing it, yeah. I'm not killing them, they're not real horses. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Killed it me. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Why, were you behind that near disaster? Ma, of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophets at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? Heh, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi, you say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. Rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help it? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it! Oh. Yeah, the flute sword is like a special one, yeah. Not bad, ma chérie. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave, where Orochi's spirit was trapped. Barrier has blocked the entrance, ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Would you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then you do not know. Fair beyond. So that big windmill. Mumble mumble. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. Hey, Ami, let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. Every bridge is always out, isn't it? Pretty nature. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the cursed zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Ah, whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Bird. Oh, green bird. Where do I go from here? Look up. Oh, there's a lot of clover spots. Papa people. Nice. There's also one over there. And how many flowers are in the sky? What is the reason for these ones? Oh, there's a treasure chest down there. Tiger statue. Tiger, tiger. Horsies! Look at the horses. Once. What the? Foxes? Man, they really look like kitsune, don't they? I mean, I guess that is what they are. I have a fox. Look at his little tail. Yeah? Nourish the fox. Gacker. Yeah, they do be gacker. I almost went for a power slash then. Uh-oh. That's a tiger. Hello? Where's the tiger? Give the tiger some meat. Oh, they love me. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, what is a little sheepy? Why is there a little sheepy out here? A little wild Sheba. Oh. The importance of a bark button. Where is the save point? Oh, bamboo shoots. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Because I think I'm Okami'd out for the evening. But I don't know whether I'm streamed out. But it is also very cold in my room. And I am tempted to just put myself in a blankie. I also need to stretch my leggies. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Leggies are being stretched. Oh, God. I'm fucking old. Oh. I'm getting so fucking old. Oh. Jesus. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? I can read through some games that I plan on playing, I guess, and see whether or not you guys are interested in watching them. Or I guess we could just finish here, but it feels... Although I guess I could also work on commissions after. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in one of those funny moods, you know? Where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You're gonna have to toss me. Put music on for now. Oops, what did I just do? Because I could, I mean, I guess I could play Twilight Princess, but I would have to set up my Wii U. When you're empty, can you use me up? I won't run out, there's love enough. Everybody wants to walk away sometimes. Some believe they can fly. Either way, coming down is still a hell of a ride. There is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth that I've been wanting to play. But I get the feeling it's going to be another long JRPG. So we should probably finish Okami before we do something like that. Sandland is another game that I've been eyeing for a while as well. Can't change in anyone. Still in bed. When you shared your cup, you're the proof to me there's love enough. Everybody ought to walk away sometimes. And fools believe they can fly. Either way, coming down is still a hell of a ride. You can feel your heartbeat. Cyber Sleuth good. Both games are good. Are they long games? And yes, long. Yeah, okay. So maybe I won't start them yet. For you and me. If you can feel your heartbeat, you're not done yet. You can't be. If you just keep going, there's love enough. For you and me. If the world is made out of us, all our shadows suggest the sun. Every desert heart that wants the flood, come and bring your need. There is love enough. I don't know. Maybe I should just end here, because otherwise it's just going to be me here staring when I should really get food and maybe just chill for the evening, really. It's very cold. It's hard to concentrate when it's so cold. I wanted to go a bit longer, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have figured out by next stream what I want to be playing. Because the thing with, like, I like when I am streaming a game that I am enjoying so much that I'm not noticing the time going, you know? Sometimes I stream a game and I'm enjoying it, but it's also like, it's the kind of game that I like to... It's the kind of game that I like to play in short bursts, and that's kind of what it is with Okami. I don't know. But it's a bit of a weird evening, I think. And I need to warm myself up and get some food in me. So I will stop there for now, I think. But I will have a look at who we can raid. Go get food and warms, yeah. Let's see. We could go say hello to Draco. They are playing a Final Fantasy game of one of them, I don't know. Or actually, maybe Neth? Neth raids me quite often. I don't get a chance to raid them very often. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Neth. Oh god, my nose is cold. Alright. I'll see you guys again soon. I hope you have a lovely evening and rest of your weekend. Big smooches. Thank you for joining me. Love you all very much. Yeah, that's about it. I think. Take care, everyone. Night-night. Stay safe. Big smooches. Bye-bye.